Wow, what excitement spring brings. I love, as a grandfather of 5, what I'm watching happen right now. My grandson looked up at me and said, "Papa, what is that?" He was pointing to buds on trees that are about to burst into leaves. Our granddaughter was walking off our property yesterday and she said, "Papa, what is that?" It was things that are coming out of the ground that are going to be beautiful flowers as they begin to burst forth from the earth. That's what we're seeing spiritually happen this spring. I'm reading reports this week from 7 different speakers who are sharing incredible things God's doing. 120 new commitments to Jesus, 80 over here. One girl being so lit the night before becoming a kingdom laborer through the challenge of one of our speakers, that she approached a woman walking into a metropolitan church where he would be speaking that night. This woman was brand new. She didn't know anything. The young girl walked up to her and said, "Ma'am, can I tell you, I used to be depressed and she shared a testimony and then said, but Jesus." At the end of the night, this woman came forward and gave her life to Christ. We are hearing reports from places. I just heard from a school yesterday where 120 students decided to become kingdom laborers. Glory to God. This is a time for you and I not to stand back poised like, what is God up to? He is bursting forth with new power. Spring rains are falling and you and I can join Him. Our board right now has said this is not a time to be anything other than all in. So they have raised among themselves a match and they want to double every gift you give between now and July 1st. They want to double your giving. They want to enable God to do more abundantly through our speakers, being able to travel places. Romans 10 says, how can they go unless they're sent? Many places we go, not because they have the funding to bring us, but because God enables through your giving. We have students who have signed up who want to be trained this summer to become a lifetime kingdom laborer, but they don't have the funds. One of them I read just yesterday, coming from an international location who needs support. Will you join us right now, this spring, in increased giving this spring, for us to see increased capacity for God to burst forth new things on the face of the planet? This is the time to join God where and how He's at work. Don't be hesitant. Don't be bewildered. Step up to the plate and say, God, I'm in. What you're up to, I want to be up to too. And know that the gifts you give between now and July 1st that are extra giving gifts, they're going to be doubled. That's the opportunity of a spring match.